Hi Leo, welcome back. Twin Oracles here to do your November read. This is a general read, so it's not all going to resonate with you. Take the aspects that do and leave what doesn't. Also, it's a timeless read. Whenever this video finds you, that's when it's going to most resonate with you. Okay, Leo? With that being said, we want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for being part of our Twin Oracles community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you also for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and also thank you for your viewership and being here today. Leo, with that being said, let's hop into the channeled messages I was receiving. Now, it feels like for some of you, you have been experiencing lack in a certain area or an aspect of your life. Now, it could be financial lack. It could be lack where you don't have that special someone by your side. It could be lack where you're lacking happiness and joy at your workplace, or perhaps you're lacking motivation. It does feel like a lot of you perhaps feel as though you don't deserve more than what you already have. And that could be a subconscious belief if it's not on your conscious mind, okay? And if you do have a subconscious belief or conscious belief that, you don't deserve more than what you already have, that could be a hindrance, and it could be a reason or a cause as to why you have been receiving or experiencing lack in certain areas in your life, okay? So it feels as though, Leo, coming from that background, some of you have chosen to use your brilliant mind to take and utilize the power of the mind, your consciousness, which is ultimately our biggest gift and our biggest power, in order to become aware of what's actually going on here, and unworthiness, and feeling like you don't deserve more than what you already have or better than what you already have. Taking that and utilizing your consciousness to transform it in a way where you will be able to receive things that you actually do desire rather than manifesting by default. So it just feels to me, Leo, some of you are already doing this. You're already in the mindset of utilizing your brilliant mind and the power that it has to offer, the consciousness, in order to create a better world for you and a better life. And that could be through utilizing your mind for subliminal messages, perhaps creating your own positive affirmations, perhaps listening to things at bedtime. Some of you have watched The Secret or read the book The Secret, or utilizing the law of attraction in some way, shape, or form. Others of you are listening to Esther Hicks. Others of you follow other people like Neville Goddard. But it just really feels like you are creating, intentionally working, doing the work to utilize your mind to better your life and to create a new reality for you. Okay, so you're creating from a higher level of perspective and a higher level of consciousness. So Leo, that is beautiful to see. Congratulations to those of you that this channeled message resonates with, and congratulations to those of you, if this resonates with you, dig into some of the people that I have mentioned or some of the notions that I have mentioned as well, if it resonates with you, to do so. If this resonates, thank you very much for taking a very quick moment to hit that like button for us. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means the world to us. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Leo. All right, let's jump into the cards, see what they have to say to you today. God, what is the most important message for Leo? What does Leo need to hear? What does Leo need to know? Yeah, so it feels like you're done with the old. A lot of you are done with the old aspects of your life. If you're not utilizing any form of manifestation abilities or law of attraction, you are doing something. You have a desire to move forward, to move away from something that has not been fulfilling you emotionally, and to move towards a new way of being. There is a new version of you, Leo, that is emerging, okay, that is being molded and sculpted. Okay, Leo? And here we are, you are doing the work. For the majority of you watching this video right now, you are doing the work to create a better mental space, a higher way of thinking, higher wisdom. And here we go. Yeah, this is a new way of thinking. Some of you, and if this has not happened for you yet, Leo, it will, okay? Some of you have received a new mental perspective. Something happened. Maybe you met someone and, they said to you, oh, I watched The Secret. And you're like, well, what's The Secret? And it really stuck to you and it really resonated with you. And so you watched The Secret, and now there's this new way of thinking. You have a new mental processes. Excuse me, Leo. So you're taking whatever it is here and you're flying with it. You're running with it. Something has resonated with you. You heard something. If it's not someone saying that they watched The Secret or read the book, perhaps this is you going to bed one night and having a realization of some sort, a realization, for example, a realization, hey, by doing this and this and this, I'm wasting a lot of money. If I just did this and this and this, I can save a lot of money, and that will allow more money to flow back into my pocket. So for some of you, it's that kind of a realization where you hear about, through your brilliant mind, through your intuition, you hear about a better way of doing something financially. Others of you, you're getting this nudge, this hunch to work some kind of business for yourself, to open up an idea that you're able to open up a business for yourself. Something came out of nowhere, something came out of the blue, and when you heard this in your mind, your intuition telling this, you're like, what? There's no way I can't do that. But then the more you sat with it, the more it makes sense. The more you believe, yes, I totally can do that. If other people can, why can't I? Of course I can. I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in what I know. I'm confident in my abilities. I'm confident in my gifts. I'm confident in my talents. Of course I can do this. So there's just something here that's you're receiving as a mental process, a mental state within the mind that's going to help lift up any kind of burdens, whether it be financial. Maybe you'll get a message, tomorrow when you wake up, go and pick up this from the grocery store so that way you can make this recipe. And you go to the grocery store and then you meet someone that you were never expecting to meet. Okay, so it's going to be different for each and every one of you here, but there is something new coming in for you. A new way of seeing yourself, a way of you believing and knowing that you deserve more than what you have, and you deserve more than what you're experiencing, and a better life. And that's what you're moving towards here, Leo. It's really beautiful to see this energy, and congratulations to all of you here. You're on the right path, you're on the right track. Others of you, this is just another storyline I was receiving. Others of you at work, you're hearing about something. Maybe you're working and you overhear two people talking, and that gives you an idea to do something for yourself that will help you get ahead financially, something along the sorts there. But some of you are hearing something at work. And, others of you, I do want to touch upon this here. Others of you, when you receive a communication, a thought within the mind that says, oh, hey, if you do this, this will be good for you. Some of you have in the past perhaps, tried to do something to help yourself and improve yourself in some way, shape, or form. And perhaps it didn't really succeed or turn out the way that you expected it to. Perhaps you didn't reap the rewards that you were expecting to. But I just want to say here, Leo, your past is not your future. Your past was an opportunity to learn lessons and to grow from. And once you learn those lessons and grow from them, your future can be anything that you desire it to be. Okay, so I do want to make sure that you understand, if you are getting a notion here within your mind, and you're hearing something within your mind that says you should do this, or if you do this you'll have more money, or open this kind of business you'll be successful, you're getting this idea from your intuition. Whenever you're hearing something like, oh no, you can't do that, you're not going to succeed, that's your mind, that's your ego, that's that monkey mind. When you're hearing you should do this, it's going to benefit you. When you're hearing things about benefiting you, this is your intuition. This is your divine self, your higher self, guiding you onto the path that will best serve you. And so when you're hearing these messages within this mind, Leo, just know that you're hearing them because it is something for you to be quite capable to succeed in. That's why you're receiving this idea. It's because you're able to do it. It's because this is your gift. This is one of your talents. This is your path that you are to walk on. You're receiving this inspiration. You're receiving this realization of some sort because you are meant to do this. This is meant for you to walk upon your journey and do, because you will be successful, because you will be victorious here. This is a card that speaks of victory. This isn't a card that says, oh, do this, it'll be good for you, but don't worry, you're going to fail. The failure part is the monkey mind, that the ego that tells us that we can't. And it is there beneficially for that once in a lifetime, when you're needing to be saved from a lion chasing you in a forest, which doesn't always happen. But for the most part, the ego mind takes control of us and our minds and our lives, keeping us stuck in the past and keeping us stuck, unable to venture out and do what we are meant to do, which means doing what we're meant to do, walking upon our journey, walking upon our path, our life purpose. So what I want to say here, Leo, is to don't discourage, and definitely do not let your ego mind deter you or steer you away from doing whatever it is you are receiving as divine inspiration. Whatever it is, divine inspiration you're receiving from yourself, intuition, from your higher self, maybe having a dream about something, that is meant for you to pursue. Because it's meant for you and your life purpose and your life path, okay, Leo? I hope I made that clear. Let's get one more card for Leo. Whatever this is, I do want to say it is something that's going to make you happy. For some of you, I'm picking up that you do have the gift of mediumship. Others of you have the gift of psychic awareness, clairaudience, clairsentient, clairvoyant, etc., etc. I'm definitely picking that up very clearly here. Some of you are a channel. Some of you are a channel that receives information from the hidden realms and the earthly realms, and you're here to help guide people perhaps with this information. But you're very spiritual. You have many spiritual gifts here and talents here, Leo. So just be sure to tap in to your gifts and listen carefully to whatever it is you're hearing, whatever the ideas that you're being asked to do from your soul to pursue. You're getting these ideas because you're meant to act upon them. If it resonates with you, of course, and if the time is right for you, of course. No one can ever force you to do anything. You have free will. So this is something that you have to choose if it resonates with you. To choose to be a psychic if you choose. To choose to be a channel. Let's get some cards here. The Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck. What messages do you have for Leo? Love call. So that's where I was picking up where some of you, you're going to be asked to go somewhere and you'll perhaps meet someone new there. But again, I want to say again, I would like to repeat, keep your mind positive, and when you're hearing negative remarks within your mind, know that it's the mind, it's the ego mind. and you are not your ego mind. Okay? So for some of you, you're going to follow your intuition and meet someone new. And when you do decide to take an opportunity, something that you're hearing, and acting upon an idea that you receive, just know that you're going to have everything that you need in order to move forward with this, okay? So if something is meant for you, and you're meant to do something, the universe and God, source, spirit, however you identify, will bring you what you need, will give you all the tools, everything required that you need in order to pursue this path, this journey, okay? So let's say you're being asked to move. Well, then everything will line up. If you're choosing to move, once you're asked to move, let's say you get that thought in your mind that says, I think I should move. If I move and downsize my house, then that will free up some money for me financially. If you consider that idea, if that idea resonates with you, and then if you choose to act upon that idea, then everything will line up for you for this move. So you don't have to worry about, how am I going to get help to move? How do I get help for this? How do I get help for that? Everything will just, like a stepping stone, will appear step by step in front of your path as you go along. So it's to have faith, to trust what the message that you're receiving, and if it's meant for you, then to trust that you will be provided for. Everything that you need to walk that path that you're being asked to do, you will be provided for. One more card for Leo. What is the last message for Leo? Last message for Leo. I'm also hearing for some of you to, and this is not for everyone, this is just maybe 1% of you, to call your mom. I don't know why. Call your mom and tell her you love her. Maybe you and your mom are not on talking terms. Call anyways if it feels right. That's not a message for all of you. At the bottom of the deck we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So we have love, and then we also have love call. So take these messages how they resonate with you, Leo. Oh, I'm also picking up as well that for some of you, you have a mom some of you, your mom had passed, and she is here to say that she loves you. She hears you when you cry, she sees you, she's around you, and she wants you to know how much she loves you. And so if you, okay, for a very small group of you, if you have had your phone ring and you answer the phone and there's no one on the other line, it's like a dropped call, that's your mom. That's your mom calling. And so next time that happens, perhaps don't be so quick to hang up the phone. Perhaps stay a while and sit on the line for a bit and speak back to your mom and say, "Hi, Mom. I know that's you. I miss you. I love you." And just talk to your mom. Tell your mom whatever it is you want to tell her through that phone. And then you can even ask her to show you a sign, however you associate your mom with, whether it's a bird or a butterfly, and say, I need to see a butterfly. I need to see a yellow butterfly to know that this is you, Mom. And then to be aware and open to receive those messages or those signs and synchronicities of keeping your eyes open and consciousness awareness to see the yellow butterflies once they pass in front of you. Okay? Whew, Leo, this was a heavy reading here. Hope you enjoyed it. If this resonated with you, please take a moment to hit that like button. It truly means the world to us, so thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that. We love each and every one of you. Be sure to hit that notification bell and be advised of upcoming downloads. If you are someone that has lost a mom or a dad or a loved one, all our love and our condolences, our prayers and our thoughts, peace and comfort, we send it all your way. And we love you ever so much, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Until the next time. Bye for now.